good evening and welcome to Bella Lugosi Shed. It would have been lovely to have seen everybody last night on the Friday Fright Day, but unfortunately, or rather fortunately, I was celebrating. So it was a good evening for me because I'm currently in the process of buying a house, and last night was one of the milestones in the process. The fact that I actually managed to get someone to agree to sell me one. So instead of doing a horror stream, I was drinking too much Prosecco with my wife and watching the new Jackass film. But this is 24 hours later. I'm very slightly hungover, but nothing too terrible. And I am ready and raring and raving, blood raving in fact, to play some more Vampire the Masquerade. Obviously this is a Saturday, so it's not the Friday Fright Day, so we need to find a name for it. I was going to go with maybe Spooky Saturday or Scary Saturday, but seeing as naming conventions don't mean anything, I've finally settled on Shut Yourself Saturday. The evening where we all soil ourselves playing terrifying computer games. So I'm not alone, as always, in Shat Yourself Saturday. I am joined by my colleague in crime, Mr. Grimm from Grey_area on Twitch. Are you there, Mr. Grimm?
I am. Now decided on Grey_area on Twitch, but I'm also frantically trying to update my stream title because it is wrong.
Oh yes.
And I'm forgetting how to spell masquerade.
Criminal.
Which isn't. Yeah, given my history. Right. Can we get this done in 37 seconds? Can we get this done? Right, updated. It is. Also, yes, I have house things going on as well. And I'm a little deep breath.
Yeah, you can feel the tension coming off us. It's palpable, isn't it?
Yes. It's just right. In 9 seconds, I get to say hello to my stream. So if you wouldn't mind holding on and me boring your folk,
I will keep very quiet.
Thank you very much.
In fact, you'll see me tap my magic button. 3, 2, 1.
Hello. I am not prepared today, as you'll see from the frantic stream update title updates, because it's on the wrong game. I have exceptional news. I stayed up way too late watching streams last night, as it would happen, and slept in mightily and went down for coffee and so on. And, therefore, I missed the fact that the letterbox was gone. And that letterbox contained, well, it was not a box, it was on the mat. A big, scary-looking envelope, and that contained my mortgage offer. So I am most of the way to buying a house. Most of the way. Still could all go very wrong. It could all go very wrong in a costly, horrible way. But it's rolling. So
we were just talking about how criminal it is, weren't we? That it's just like you can't relax until you've got the keys in your actual hand.
Yeah, it's painful. But as I was also discussing, one of the things we have to learn to do in this process and any other big one in life is when you've done everything you can, you've got to stop and think about something else and enjoy your life, because you can't do anything, you can't affect it. So
you can't enjoy life. Life is pain.
Oh, shut up.
We're playing Vampire the Masquerade. Shush you.
Right. Speaking of which, here we are.
Here we are.
Good Lord, I am totally not together today. But I'm just right. So normally in the timer time, I'd have my cigarette and make sure my tea's ready and so on. And then try and get some other things sorted. Now I'm frantically doing all of those at once. So I'm getting there. I've also 100 other things in my head. So I think the easiest way of dealing with this situation is to shoot someone in the face. What would you say, Mr. deValmont?
Let's whoop some bloodsuckers.
Yeah, but while we're getting started and in group and stuff like that, I'd like
Indeed.
to say thank you to. He's not in. He's really just finished his long stream, which involved him finally, after many weekends of trying defeating Steel Empire, and getting onto a game he actually wants to play now, which was lovely. Techie Rob. Techie Rob's provided.
Yes.
It's not visible to you guys yet because I have tried and tried. If you've seen any odd things in chat, that's because I've been trying to get a combined chat from myself and Richard, and when we're doing any other close streams.
That's me pointing where I think chat might be. I don't know.
There he is. I was about to give him a shout out, but my
Hey.
wonderful automations will do so for me. I'm really glad he's here. He's provided a bit of technology that's going to allow us to kind of see each other's chat. So assuming that those are both jumping, me and Rich will have a better chance of not having conversations cross over and crashing into each other as they have in the past.
Indeed.
Do please, if you are watching my channel, go over to Bella Lugosi's shed.
And vice versa.
Which is a little hard to type because it doesn't have any commas or spaces in it, so the number of S's is quite a lot, and so
Bella
on.
Lugosi shed. Oh.
Yeah. Please go over there and watch him as well. Richard is here. It's slightly embarrassing when I talk about someone as if they're not, but Richard is here. And Richard is getting started out on streaming, and Richard is also would love to have some people chatting to him in his chat. Please go and do so. In fact, if you only want to have one of us open, have Richard open. I'm saying that now and clearly, so it's all clear.
That is awfully kind of you, but yes, I am usually garrulous enough for a whole chat, but it is a lot more fun when I am nattering away to myself if someone at least occasionally goes, "Shut up."
Why is my shout out not working? Both shout outs have failed. Why are my shout outs not working?
Are they working in your Twitch stream? Is it just in the feed that's not working?
No, they're not working in my Twitch stream at all. One of the bots just failed. It could be Stream Elements has.
Well, I've replaced our multi-stream button, so I've got my plug the podcast button, and I've got my thanks Techie Rob button.
Yes, that's a good button to have.
I've also got my
there we are
Twitch chat overlay, which should be.
Don't know why they failed, but again,
the Twitch chat overlay appears to be.
Up, but my shout out overlay is not working.
My Twitch chat overlay is refusing to stay on top.
Oh, that's make sure you've got the game on borderless windowed.
Yes.
I do not know why the shout out overlay is not working.
Apply. Hey, there we are. Apply. Yes. Confirm.
I'm going to keep doing this until it works. Ah, well, that's because I didn't get the right. I didn't spell your thing right.
You put too many S's in.
Well, that's
easy to do. That's a new one. Normally it's Bella Lugosi's head.
There we go. There we go.
Whoop whoop.
My hand is meant to be over that.
I've got 2 spare buttons, and I do need to make one of those a plug U button. But seeing as I'd say 95% of the people that are watching me are also watching you anyway, it seems a bit academic, but I definitely feel that it's something I should have. Let's come over here and dance to this very Euro EBM style. Where's my dance?
Right. Well,
anyway, let's go back to the main screen.
On this. Although you and I do not currently hold the record for taking too long to get started on this. That currently goes to me and Robin, where Robin managed to be making and eating crumpets for a solid 45 minutes after we were meant to get started.
Well, I have got my emergency fear chocolate.
This game is not one of fear, it's one of
No.
stress and fright, and despair, I think. An occasional victory.
This has been a week of fear and stress and despair that ended with a victory, so it's very appropriate.
Right, we can give them all challenges. I'm getting a wee bit of jank in here. I'm actually going to quit the game for a minute and make sure I've killed anything else that's going to be interfering. Newt! DSO, how are you? Like I said, if you're not also watching Richard, please head over there and do so. Don't use multi-stream. We're pretty sure it doesn't work.
What? Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm a vampire who looks like a really hipster version of me. I shaved my side of my head and became a barista with very strong opinions on Bitcoin.
Right.
How do you do?
How
I
do you
can't
do?
figure out what my Bitcoin is the jank, so I'm going to start it again, and if it needs dropping in the
Speak to Kirill. Where's Kirill? Shit.
Kirill's the Brouillard one. So if you go up one level,
Oh, find the hole in the wall. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, and then
forgetting there's a
down.
plot, the vague plot to this.
It's
Yet today.
it's
Let's kill everybody. Right. Hey.
Miyako's stream is where they're.
My pleasure. That's going to really make a difference in terms of being able to see what people are saying, because I've got two screens, but quite a lot of my real estate is my OBS window, because I've got loads of things that I probably don't need anymore, but I still like to have open because I feel like I will need it at some point. So my other screen is quite real estate space is limited, so being able to see both chats together has really helped. That's awesome.
Yep. As ever, we are failing to get started in any meaningful way. This is quite normal. Do not be alarmed.
I'm
But
currently
do
doing
stick
that.
around.
I'm currently being one of the two different types of people inside a communal lobby. There's the ones that are completely motionless because they're doing something else, and the other people seem to feel like if I stop my character moving for more than half a second, the screen will blow up and fire glass shards into my face.
I'm bored, but I don't know what to do. I'm bored, but I don't know what to do. Very familiar feeling.
Like a kind of like the puppet from Saw's going to come out and go, "You play too many computer games, so now you have to play a computer game, or your face will get pierced with monitor shards. Enjoy." And so I'm just running around, jumping over things like continually.
Well, that is very janky.
Let's examine some armor. It's been examined. Move on.
Yeah, I think I can live without the emotes, to be honest.
Let's find that nightclub again. Hey,
Right, there we go.
Here we go.
That's jank. You have an invite incoming, sir.
I'm having a little dancey.
You can have a little dance in my instance if you like.
Absolutely. Invitations. That'd be lovely. Oh, yes, I'm getting the emotes in my chat, but I presume that's what everyone's getting.
Yeah, but they won't appear in Discord. I don't think you can make them appear in Discord because they're exclusive to.
Yeah,
Twitch.
I've always just had the description. Right, oh, here we are. It's time to dance.
Are you ready to just crash straight into this for our first?
I'm good to go.
I think there will be, because of the general franticness, a fairly early. Let's split, use the loo, get a drink, eat comfort food. I've got a Mars ice cream that's got my name on it somewhere.
Oh, some chocolate and some Aldi cream soda.
Oh, cream soda! I used to love it.
Love
Now,
cream soda.
now for some reason I don't. I seem to go through phases. I think I love cream soda if I'm not getting my sugar fix elsewhere.
Oh, so this is
'Cause
sugar-free
it is
cream soda.
basically that doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it's probably so full of aspartame that like I'm gonna be bleeding from the eyes in about 10 minutes, but it'll be worth it. It's good cream soda. I might put some low-fat vegan dairy-free ice cream in to make a cream soda float that will manage to have 0 sugar in it but still give you diabetes.
Without diabetes, it's not much fun, is it? So the railway station is popular. Shall we try down by the slaughterhouse? 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Well,
We're
that
good.
didn't turn out to be much better, but there we go. We wouldn't have been better off at the railway station, at least.
Right. Shall we try Operation Stay Off the Roofs? Make use of our natural abilities that we've gained through years of playing tight skirmish games. To see
Give it a go.
To see if building to building works any better for us. Because you know,
I'm
building to building.
Absolutely. Oh, I have crashed out.
Oops.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Hard crash.
Yeah. Straight to desktop.
Ah.
I think I'm down with your plan, but I suspect much like Titanfall and Apex, it's about adaptability until you find your niche. And you just keep doing things, but also stillness and death.
Yep. Well, I'm going to work my way to you and see if it's possible to like defend you while I'm waiting.
I doubt it will bring me back into the instance. I don't think it's got that kind of thing.
No, I doubt it,
Give
but
it a go.
you know, it's worth a go. First thing I do is break my rule about not going into the whee superhero landing. Boof. Oh no. Skid on my arse landing. Well, I'm just going to stand here and defend you with a fire axe.
Well,
No.
it's carrying on the fine tradition of Vampire the Masquerade's shitty full motion video. Yeah, it's just dumped me straight back into the lobby.
You just popped out. I will
Now,
leave the
I
session.
have put an invite in, and I'm getting that bloody Mars ice cream now. I need it.
Fair play. No one will blame you. I don't like menus where everything makes a huge ka-chunk noise.
Oh,
There's no need for ka-chunk. There is, however, a need for me to move this mic up a bit because it's falling down. Oh, DS has just put a couple of pingus in my chat.
I've been busy on the emotes.
Hello. Mysterious people here. Creeping around. Being mysterious.
There we go.
Good evening.
Hey. Yo. Hey, Yo. Anyway. Let's go kill some things. No, I definitely don't want that outfit. Thank you. No. You're good. You're all good. Just sitting there still clapping. I'm fine. I'm immortal. I can clap for 20 years. I was in a coffin for 8 months once, buried underground. Didn't even care. Thought about a book.
Goodbye.
Just gonna sit here and wait. Wait all day if we have to. And the new house has got a bigger office than this one, and I've got all these plans on there, mounting lots of like LED strip lighting on the walls and stuff. It's going to be joyous.
Oh, you need to talk to me about
that. And the walls are wood, white wood for like waist down, and then above it I'm like, oh, white cladding wood. And then black above sounds like a compromise between a sensible home office and a goth pit.
No, under no circumstances have a sensible home office.
Oh, yeah.
The antithesis of the point.
I mean, it's going to be full of fucking Transformers. I mean, it's... For what value is sensible?
Abandoned mole?
Sounds good. Yep, let's give that a try. Let's scope the area out.
Oh, there's a shitload turning up. But anyway, we're here.
Oh. 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 Ooh. This might not go so well.
Possibly not. Let's see if we actually get a game this time.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, I am definitely going to wear that exact outfit for a stream at some point.
Alright, I mean, I'm not having crashed. That's a good start.
Also, having a slightly larger room where the window opens slightly wider makes me feel an awful lot better about wearing a lab coat to stream in a room with a GPU which acts like a freaking space heater.
I've got a shotgun and a shotgun. Let's do this.
Dual wield.
Pharmacy. You all blooded up?
All blooded up. Oh, easy now. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm in the pharmacy feeling very sorry for myself.
And then got... Oh, I actually got it down though.
Oh, we're rubbish. We are absolutely rubbish. Oh, best of luck. Have fun. Well, yeah, that's a good start.
Ah, oh, damn it! Someone's gonna find me first. No,
Yeah, that's the
oh,
one, that's the one that got me, I think.
Well, that.
God damn it, we
I
went and
forgot
got
to put my fucking arm
diablerized.
on. But I went and I did headshot someone with a shotgun, which was quite satisfying.
What a rubbish start. Absolute shocker.
What a nice start.
Yeah, very appropriate. Yeah. Are we warmed up? Have we checked to make sure that we are still rubbish? Yes, we're still rubbish. Let's move on.
Right back in.
Indeed.
I wish you a good.
Lots of weird noises, aren't there?
Don't forget the jump at the end. Slide jump.
Whee! Let's skid again. If it's like police vans, Frammer or not, I do need to keep reminding myself that vans are a thing in this game.
They're really important.
Yeah. Which is one of the reasons why I'm rubbish. It's not the only reason. I mean, there's a myriad reasons why I'm rubbish, but it definitely doesn't help that I keep on forgetting that one of the best places to get things from is the vans.
Oh, my announcements failed to go out again.
Get my camera lined up right. It's another thing, I can mount my camera on an arm on the wall so I don't have to move it around.
Antenna? We could do railway station towards antenna.
Yep.
We know the railway station pretty well.
Ah, I'm spawning like right next to somebody else. So I'm just going to be running
run
away as fast as I can, yes.
Run towards me as fast as you can.
More emergency chocolate.
I think getting high tier loot off the start is becoming very much at the start is becoming very much a nice to have here.
Just getting some loot would be nice. No. I came into that last battle with essentially just my wits. And that ain't much. Well, that was a pretty smooth move. I'm happy with that in general. Whee. Having it. Having it. I've got that famous vampire weapon, the light machine gun.
Well, if you're a vampire and you can carry a light machine gun. Right, I'm about to exit out because I'm right next to the gas, which is a stupid place for me to be. Coming towards you. BK! Sorry, my notifications first go. I am really not very good together today, but I am doing my best.
I remember to put my armour on. Go me.
Well done. You're a big boy now. Blood bag just the other side of the stairs.
It is cool that I've been in this train station. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, I'll have an epic marksman rifle, thank you.
Do you want that LMG?
Right, let's... No, I do not.
Wasted on me, I think. Wasted.
Which is what we're going to be very shortly, I'm sure.
Yeah. Wasted!
Right, let's get out of here. Hey, BK, so how are you?
Love you.
Watch out.
Oh, bugger. Surely, killing. Oh, there's loads of them. Well, I might as well.
Yeah. What was that about rooftops? What were we going to do with rooftops?
Yeah.
We were not going to go on them, weren't we? Oh well.
But, you know us. When are we not at home to miss the fuck up? 12 seconds.
He's got a guess from. How did the volunteering go? Tell me all about it. You enjoy yourself?
Oh, sugar. I'm down.
Killed a mortal because I thought it was your guy.
This is not my night.
It's just
For
starting.
some reason,
It's starting well normal.
I am being rubbish. I am being rubbish. But
No, we're not
them's
being
the
rubbish.
breaks.
They're being good. There's a difference.
It's relativity, isn't it, really, though?
We hung around there too long, so there were going to be people closing in the whole time.
It just seems like some nights...
14 out of 21, that's better than the dead last.
At least I forgot to swap out my face cam then, and so everyone was saved seeing you getting absolutely annihilated in favour of just looking at me grimacing.
That's excellent, back killer. I suspect they rotate people around the stages. Give more than one person a chance. I do one more before taking a quick tea break.
Yep.
Blood break.
Good evening.
I always thought if I was going to steward at a gig, what I'd do is I would spend like the week leading up to it talking about how much I hated the band and how I thought they're absolutely rubbish, and then the day before slightly annoy the boss.
and you'd assume that you'd be the first person ever to try that.
Never said it was a good plan.
All right.
Oh, to start, excellent. What's coincidence, given that I was talking about them last week? Witch Doctor! Witch Doctor! It's a great song.
I have to say, as a viewing experience and UX techie Rob, the combined chat is very good.
Yes, completely. In fact, Bing.
For that to work and be clickable, I think you'll need to put the https:// in.
It works in Twitch chat.
Does it?
It's clickable in Twitch chat, yeah, because I've got my...
Not on the mobile app, that's why. So it'll work universally. Right, let's go with that. Let's go back towards Slaughterhouse. No, fuck. The only way out is through, up towards Divine Disco. And have a dance. While we wait to die. Right, we're on the move when we get out of there. When we get in. I think we can't really afford to hang around. Because being right in the middle of the bun fight just means we get hit with all the buns.
Yeah.
Right, heading north.
Yep.
Going now.
Let's just pretend that no one saw me. Completely balls that up. Uh-oh.
Keep going. Keep moving north if you can.
Yeah. I'm spotted. Oh bugger, I just jumped off the wall.
Someone's shooting at me.
Yeah, I'm spotted.
Keep moving, get towards me.
Yeah.
Watch out, that one's, I think, observed.
I can't help wondering.
Blood bag in there. Blood bag in there.
I
Grab
can't
it.
help wondering. Thank you. Well, there might be something slightly dodgy going on there, because I was hiding behind a van putting some armour on, and I saw the guy sneaking up on me. And it could well be that he saw me run behind the van, but...
Absolutely purposeless to speculate.
Yeah. Right. I see fire going off at about 3:30. Oh, I see someone coming. B46.
Right, follow me. Come on. Up. We're gonna have to go up. Right. Take a breather here. Blood bags, you know you can use them.
Yeah. An armor on.
Where did I put the... I'm trying to remember what the button was.
Slurp. I think it's a very wasteful way to drink it.
There we are.
Okay.
Right, cool. A little quieter. Can we get out this way? Yeah, we can. This way. That's better than what I got. Oh, contact!
Oh, I made a right hash of that.
It was a good try, though.
I hit the wrong button. Instead of hitting my iron skin button, I hit my rush forward button.
I just got air horned. Right. And on that bombshell, it's a cup of tea time for me, I think.
We all get there.
Yeah. I have gone to be right back, so we have some privacy.
I will do the
Not that we
same.
need it.
I will be back shortly.
Importantly, I
I've
remembered
returned.
I bought several bags of Tangfastics.
Oh, lovely.
And what you really need to do if you're having an incredibly mood swinging, anxious day is absolutely fill yourself up on Haribo.
You see, I have to say
It's
personally,
always
I'm not a fan of sweets. Love a bit of chocolate, I'm not really a fan of sweets, but yeah, good snacks on hand is vital.
Yeah, well, filling up with sugar always works for hyperactive 5-year-olds. Why can't it work for me?
Indeed, and we can do with the energy.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Oh, you're still on Facecam. FYI.
I am indeed. Good call. I'm about to write sugar write a bit of code that after I've been on Facecam for more than 15 seconds, it puts "you're still on Facecam" in my chat. There's bound to be something like that.
Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there's an OBS plugin that does pretty much exactly that. In fact, it will. I think you can do it in much the same way as you can have it as a little layer. Yeah, have something posted to the chat. To be honest, if you've got the chat in view.
Well, you see, I've got a button that allows me to bounce my screen around, and that has got a Facecam button that just brings up Facecam for a couple of seconds and then it goes again. And maybe I need to set my other Facecam to just be 10 seconds or something. Because, let's face it, no one really needs to see my face for much longer than that, so...
Abandoned mall? Great minds think alike. Oh, we got a couple of blips there, haven't we?
One thing I've noticed an awful lot in my streams is that I don't look at the camera very often.
Car park. Close enough. Run to me at the car park.
Yep. It is kind of cool that the spawn point is not fixed, and that's quite a clever idea.
That is quite nice. And it allows you to do a little bit of risky scouting, but you can end up jammed in the middle of them if you're not careful. I don't think that allows for any distractions. It's not like picking your drop spot in PUBG or something,
Yeah.
where you can kind of also talk about, you know, your day while you're doing it.
Right.
Goth.
On the way to you via
Blood of the Goths.
a couple of bits of gear.
Yeah, well, I prioritise the gear.
All I want is just to survive more than a few seconds this time.
There are gunmen there.
There are gunmen everywhere. Dual crossbows. You know what? That sounds fun. Let's go dual crossbows. Hello fella, how you doing?
I've been downed by these guys, so I'm trying to get one of them. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm down.
Right, coming to you. See if
You'll
I
need
can
to
help
kill a lot
out.
of these dudes. No, I'm gone.
Bugger. And I was just...
You're still going though. I would make a run for it, and I'll start hammering the annoyance ping. Ignore that. Ignore where I am. There's nothing there.
No, I am coming.
To what? I'm gone.
Well, yeah, but you're hammering the thingy.
Yeah, sorry, because I'm looking at a different
So
one.
I'm heading to that.
And this is where they all are, by the way.
I can take him. I can definitely take him.
There's more than one, is the problem. Which is why I ended up dead. There was something important happening.
Well,
It's a good thing they don't know how to press the fire button very quickly.
pardon me. Oh, a little belcher there. That'd be the cream soda. Beep. Superhero landing.
Can I request that I get the stuff that's over there?
Absolutely.
Although one of them is a purple assault rifle, so if you want to have it, I will.
No, you go for it. I'm perfectly happy with these dual crossbows. Oh,
Let's get out
as
of
happy
here.
as I can possibly be, because let's face
Van
it.
over here. Newt. Callard, how you doing? Bad.
It's a good job these aren't very observant, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Bit frantic, but excellent news today. I have a mortgage, so that's good.
Where is everybody?
Not here, which is fine by me at the moment. Just a second. Do I have? Yes, I have some armor. Here.
So do I. I just forget to put it on. Yes, again. I mean, really, they could have replaced armor with maybe something like slightly more spiritual.
I quite like that. It's like, well, you know, mortal realm, mortal problems. Do as the mortals do. Shoot each other in the face and wear body armor. Huzzah! Right, now I think we're doing pretty well. Let's move. That's worrying. Police van and noms. Oh, he's useful to me.
Is there?
Can I only have a certain number of blood points overall? It looks like it. Silenced SMG here, if that interests. And I think we should probably find a nice spot. That's pretty cool. Nightclub.
Yep. If you haven't been watching very long, this is the longest I've survived all evening.
Right. Are we the wrong side of the line?
Yep. I suggest we go this way. Over here.
It's going to turn out that we're the only people in the server.
And still lose.
Yeah.
Okay, and
We'll find a way.
woo!
Ah! One of my favourite places.
See, I can't actually fly like you can.
Right. It's getting a little squeaky bum time, so...
Yeah.
Sounds a bit gothy to me. Ooh! Purple LMG here. Do you fancy? Rich?
That would involve me being able to get in.
Oh, you had a chance just a second ago. This is what the inside of my tent's going to look like at EMF count, I tell you.
Oh! Contact outside.
Mark up. Great. Well exposed, but doing it. What have we got here? Silenced SMG. Yeah, okay. Epic silenced SMG.
That's good. This feels like a pretty
Totally
good
not
spot, if
gonna
I'm
get you
honest.
What, you mean the way that the rooftops overlook every aspect of it?
I keep on forgetting about the verticality in this game, yes. You're quite right, this is an excellent spot if you play the
be
game
shot
on
in
a
the face.
completely 2D plane.
Keeping close to cover seems like a good idea. We're in the circle, so...
In the zone.
Okay, that's over there. Westish.
It's the only
Okay.
slight problem with the, so we say, emphatic sliding system is quite frequently I instinctively run and jump into cover and slide out the other side of the cover. Yes.
Okay, let's push up this way.
Someone's got something big over 201 way.
Yeah, I'm using this wall as cover. Someone's doing a lot of shooting. I think we should close in though.
Oh,
Right, got you. I've got separated from you because I'm going around the back.
yeah. Oh man, I didn't see him. Oh, darn it.
That was closest to doing actually not too bad.
Yes. I think we were solid there.
I did see
top
Matt
four,
in the
top
chat a
three?
little bit earlier.
3 out of
Three.
20. Significant improvement, I think. Significant improvements. See, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. You play, you learn, you iterate, and eventually we get mediocre.
Some mediocre gaming.
Yay, and I've hit my challenge for number of minutes played, and I don't know what I do with those 3,500 XP.
Eventually, it'll give you a very small amount of in-game currency.
I had 33
I had
headshots.
in about 2 years.
I had 33 headshots. I don't think I've ever got 33
That
headshots in
finds
any
it
game.
Welcome back.
Right, well, I'm pushing us straight back in
Yep.
because the longer we hang around, the less we're likely to have the momentum we got there. But that's pretty good. So, what was different there? We both kind of did our own thing and made approach, but kept in the similar sort of area.
Fair winds.
I'm hopped up on a lot of sugar and anxiety. That helps, apparently.
I'm coping with the weird vacuum where one of the most stressful weeks of my life has now been replaced with thing that is good has happened and things that are stressful did not happen. And my brain doesn't really know what to do with that because my brain's designed to function on disappointment and stress. Because, you know, I mean...
Yeah, well, you are a Tottenham Hotspur supporter.
Very good point. Excellent point. Good call. And also, I'm an adult in 2022 as well.
Well, there's that, yeah. But
no,
I was trying to explain the concept of Tottenham Hotspur to B, and their eyes crossed a bit. So why would you do that? It's like, yeah.
To be fair, though, we are in the Champions League this season. We are a good team. We are a reliable team. Yeah.
No, it's busy.
I think, unfortunately, the main problem with Tottenham is that we are a we're a very good team that everyone has decided should be a world-class team. So whenever we finish 4th or 5th in the season, we get accused of having underperformed.
No, I'm not Tottenham or any football team, really. But it took me a while to pass the fact that, you know, people who were goths could also like football. And Richard was one of the demonstrative factors in this understanding.
I remember having once...
And then I got to learn about Tottenham Hotspur. You want to come over here, mate?
Yeah, on the way.
There's a lot of blue close combat weapons.
I remember once having a very fun evening with Mike from Manuscript at Whitby, who was an Arsenal fan, just gently ribbing each other.
There's two people in Spleen who continually talk about the football stuff, and again, my spinal reflex was, oh, we don't have football around here, because no, we don't do that. It's something you enjoy.
Oh, Grim is definitely not Tottenham. Grim is nobody.
Because my experience of football supporters was not knowing people like you for a long time. Are you nearly here? Because there's all these stabby, bludgeony things.
I massively overshot, and I was just trying to work out how I did it.
Don't spend time analysing, just get over here, because
running.
Fuck me. An alarm went off and other people will be here soon, I'm sure.
Yes. I accidentally climbed a tree.
I've marked them and I'm continuing to
explore. Spiked bats, yes, thank you. Very keen on the idea of a spiked bat. That feels like it's my brand.
Marked for you.
Dual crossbows and a spiked bat. This feels very good. Yes.
Contact.
Let the records show that I said this feels very good about 4 seconds before I got shot, yes. I see, my Tottenham story was slightly different. I wasn't into football at all until I was 20. And we got a new housemate in our second year. He was a massive Arsenal fan, a Tottenham fan. And he basically just sat me.
Use blood.
Yes, good point. I have got some. Yeah,
we hurt them enough for them to run away. Oh shit! I spoke too soon.
But yeah, so I was forced into Tottenham fandom at the age of about 20, 21. Where are you?
He's top of the building, right next to the roundel tower. You're on him. You're on him.
I don't see you. Where are you? He's flitting about. He's flitting. Quit your flitting. Oi.
Right, it's got busy around here. Let's group up.
Yeah.
We done damage, and we didn't instantly die.
I was just about to shoot my own reflection then, genuinely.
Hit! Oh, I'm gone.
Okay.
I got a couple of hits on him, but I think he's pretty solid, to be honest. You might want to exfil.
Yeah. As soon as I find a route out, I will be moving. I do feel like as soon as you start moving vertically, you become much more of a target. I think there is definitely...
Well, only if you stand still, this is the thing.
I think there is definitely an advantage to being a scuttler. Hey you, how you doing? Slurp.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I just didn't know whether spawning you from a white glow was going to be something that would get us blood hunted, so I thought it best to
Very good point.
remove the witness
Let's get me some kit.
and get myself a little,
Go.
little old buffy buff.
I'm getting.
Oh, gas incoming. I'm fairly sure someone just jumped between two buildings over the top of me. Can't guarantee it, but it felt like they did.
Shit. When did that happen?
Oh,
Oh, at least I got hit. Sure, Keller, go on. 10 out of 21.
we're finishing top half at least. I mean, top half's better than nothing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. That's really helpful.
Ah,
Khaled
it's,
is our active Googler.
so we need to finish him.
I know. I love that sort of thing. Long story short, do finish her. Cute little animal holding a heart. It's super effective.
So, Techie Rob, Tottenham will not be a truly world-class team until we get rid of Daniel Levy. Discuss.
Isn't Tottenham's story basically we won't be a true world-class team until we get rid of X, Y, Z? Whether it's player, manager.
Was until we get rid of the CEO
Mascot.
that sees us as more of a business than a successful football team.
Well, I suppose that's definitely a thing. I think that applies to any organisation that should be built on passion for doing what they do, as opposed to being owned by somebody who wants somewhere to launder money.
I just think at some point stakeholder dividends became more important than our league position. I think that although that honestly they are pretty closely connected, I mean if you do well you get more money. I mean we've gone whole seasons without buying anyone worth a damn. And these have been the same seasons where like, other top four teams have been absolutely sort of making it rain. It is disappointing. Right.
I'm kind of tempted to say go as far away as possible from everything. And
Let's
see
just
how we
hide
do.
in a corner, yeah. It's quite interesting playing a game where the finishing circles are so unusually shaped.
Could barely be called a circle.
Well, yeah, it's like
Right,
kind of a
heading
riddle.
towards terrace should minimise our initial encounters. Not that we really want to minimise encounters. We should be
I
getting into the.
am categorically not an imposing juggernaut. That description is wrong.
Depends, Rich.
Well, to be imposing, I need to have threatened somebody at some point during this game.
Well, I was going to say, it depends whether they've accused you of ordering a bat burger or not. And oh, at least that would be a good start then. I'll be going that way.
Silenced SMG, yes please.
Just went to the map to see if we could, you could do fast clicks on it to say go here. You cannot. I think that is a deliberate thing. So when you should select
Schlurp.
your. I only get one extra point. because I start off, my perk gives me 2 points of the pinky one to start.
Oh, yes. I love the fact that it makes it really clear in the all the Vampire, Masquerade and Dark Ages rulebooks that diablerie is like the most terrible, most unforgivable, worst sin that a vampire can ever commit. And in this
It's
game,
just
it's just like, you get diablerized, you get diablerized, you all get diablerized.
Well, I think it's the reason is because it's kind of a threshold event, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, and
Once
also
they start doing it, they all start doing it, and then you get vampires that are very, very difficult to.
yeah. But you also have to accept the fact that, let's be honest, the Vampire Masquerade world is not the best suited for a battle royale. I think they've done a solid job. I think they genuinely have done a good job of getting it as close to feeling like it's part of the real
If you're running
world
across
of
the
darkness.
roof of the church with a samurai sword, you definitely feel like you're top dollar in the crow.
Indeed.
It's,
Yeah, you start playing Dead Souls by Nine Inch Nails. Yes, I am aware that it is a Joy Division song.
which sounds better in Heat, really.
I have to confess that I prefer Nine Inch Nails cover to the original, which I know won't make me any friends.
It's
Somewhere in the
fine.
world, Graham Clark just started crying and he doesn't know why.
No, he just does that anyway. There are so many reasons. I think he's just used to it now. Poor guy.
Right, where are I?
Right, we've got the
Combine, or whatever they're called.
entity.
Oh. They can take a lot of headshots, can't they? Ooh.
They can hurt you quite a bit.
Yeah, there's a vampire somewhere though. That came. Oh, yep, definitely a vampire. Somewhere to the south. Barking up.
Blood, get yourself clear, you're going to die. If you don't actually disengage, you're going to get hurt. And you won't be any use to anyone. Least of all yourself.
Contact. Up in that tower.
Up in that tower, got you. He's gone. He's moved. We need to get inside the line.
Well, he's definitely nearby.
Watch out! Watch out! Cracked. By which I mean his armor's gone. Get clear, get clear! Disengage, disengage. Just move. Disengage, I'm moving out.
I'm currently dabberizing them.
Oh, okay, well you do that then. But there's another one there. I disengaged because I wasn't going to get a clean shot, but I have really hurt them. I was trying to clear out the Oh fuck, I did not mean to do that.
Contact. Oh wait, just jump down. Coming up there we go. Oh shit.
Yeah, I've done that twice already.
They were
See,
running and then they did a little jump.
Yeah, no, I think they're deliberately designed to wiggle around like vampires occasionally, just to fuck you up. I mean, we quite happily nom them, so...
I am quite amused by the fact that if we beat another vampire to death with a spiked bat and then drain all their blood,
That's one
then
thing.
everyone gets really upset. But we snipe one human in the back of the head with a bullet, which, you know, is not a very vampire thing to do. Suddenly everyone's like, "Ooh, the masquerade!" And yeah, back in the masquerade! So,
Fucking
I don't
not
really
true.
care. Come in here with your rules.
I wonder if I can do this. Rich, for you, if I can do it. Yeah, here.
Oh, thank you. In that case,
You were so effective with it before that
you have my
I
spike.
feel I'm. But
You have my spike
I'll have it spike bat certainly, but you can pick up the katana.
Oh no, that's.
Pick up the katana. Pick up the katana. There we go.
There we go.
Now move away so you don't do it again. Cool. Sorry. Getting a
It's
bit
a
pricey
faff.
there.
The real faff dropping stuff, isn't it? Oh.
There we are. That's my
Someone
one.
just landed above me. Sounds like about there.
I'm going rooftop. Nothing. Nothing. Tra-la-la. I think you should possibly consider focusing on getting in and using your
Yeah.
slashy. Whoa! Contact!
Oh, bugger. Oh, man. There's a lot of them about.
Ah!
Oh, we're getting diabloized.
Wasn't a bad bash though,
Better.
that.
It's better. Yep. Definite improvement, 8 out of 20. Definite improvement. Hints welcome.
Leveled up.
Give us your hints. Ooh, downplay with melee weapon. Damage plays with a melee weapon. Look at me. With my vague success.
Good morning.
Oh, now it's got into the challenges being players classes other than the one that I've got used to, and it can fuck off.
Given I forget to use which one, I still can't remember which one is my clan skill and which one's my archetype skill, and I also can't remember which button's clan skill and which button's archetype skill. I know they're at the bottom of my screen, but I also keep forgetting that they're at the bottom of my screen. It's just
yeah. It's great at keeping your focus right in the center, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the thing, the UI is pretty, I mean, it's really good in the fact that it's very unobtrusive, but everything is around, you know, I've got everything there, but I just forget that it's there. This is my problem, not anybody else's. We're loading. Boom, boom, boom.
Alright.
Right.
Railway?
Railway station. Just, you know, why not? On the subject of the UI, where do you put your camera? I've got
do
mine
you mean?
top right. But it seems like the least useful information for a viewer would be top right.
I have a big black chunk at the bottom of my screen.
Oh
for
yes,
using
you've got a separate bit, haven't you?
which rather took that decision making out. When I do 1080 streams, generally bottom left, and unless the information's important, in which case I move it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I've got 8 different position options based on where I think is most useful. But yeah, so it's up for my whoosh, and it's down for my iron skin. But I always forget that.
Check down the stairs for chests. They seem to be fairly frequently there.
I might swap those around, actually. I kind of think that I might be more likely to hammer down as a means for whooshing. So I will do that at the end of this round.
Scourge blades. Scourge blades. I'm grabbing them, but I will give them to you.
Well, you are very welcome. I mean, it's not like my character is any better at melee weapons than yours is.
You just had an effective thing with them, and I want you to repeat the experience as often as possible.
I am actively killing people with melee weapons. Well, in that case, I can ask you, would you like...
There is someone jumping around in there, I'm pretty sure of it, by the way, so be careful.
Well, I've got a Tommy gun and a toggler. Would you like the
Yes,
toggler?
contact! Contact! Ah! There was another one of them. And I was attempting the scourge blades, and that was stupid, so I was running straight at them.
Yeah. Wiped.
Those guys are practically on top of each other.
Bah.
Right. Feel it's time for a cup of tea. I shall be right back.
We were really proud of ourselves then, weren't we?
We were. And then...
We thought we'd done very well. Now, I'll go and replenish my cream soda. So I'll be back in 5 as well. See you soon. am back in the room. And I am leaping around. Hello.
I am back. You are on Facecam.
I know. Because I'm not doing anything exciting. I've only been back about 5 seconds.
Yes.
Literally just got back in. And I was doing my usual running around, jumping. You know, as I do.
I have pressed the
Straight
start
in.
button.
Good stuff. Definitely going to impress the Toreador Primogen with mid-Anson.
She looks very impressed.
Yeah. I know that face from people on the dance floor with me in goth clubs.
Yes.
And
Depressingly familiar.
if I nod, maybe he'll stop.
Maybe we'll actually get a kill this time.
You never know. You never know.
A few downs. Abandoned mall? We do seem to... Hey! Rach, how you doing? Okay, well, we haven't avoided everyone. In fact, quite the opposite. If we'd gone down the bottom left, we'd have been fine.
Some might
But,
say surrounded. In fact, most would.
A bit antsy today, but I am good. I have saying this for about what feels like the 4th or 5th time, which is great because I like saying it. I've been approved for my mortgage, so now there's only the associated terror of everything up until actually getting the keys, which includes the small but real possibility of losing my deposit if things go south, based on the current criteria. Shit! Straight into contact.
Eek.
I am just getting out of here. Excuse me.
But I mean, at least you're in a position where you can be patient. So I'm assuming that if you do have to just stay put for months until they're ready to let you move in, it'll be annoying. It'll be annoying, but
my mortgage expires after a certain time. I am being hunted.
do you not have recourse then to take it up with the people who aren't ready to exchange contracts yet?
Yeah, I don't know all the details, so actually it's all wild speculation. So I'm not.
It
going
does
to think
kind of
about it
feel
right
like
now.
if you're all set up and they're not exchanging contracts.
Oh no, the problem would be we've exchanged contracts.
And they haven't moved out yet.
Because at that point I pay them a deposit,
Yeah,
and
but
then they can't move because it's an exchange based on notice. It's all very complicated. I
yeah.
don't really have the cycles to go through it right now, but
That sounds like another thing
Yeah.
I have to be scared about that I didn't know about
Contact.
before. Oh, and there's one on the bridge right with us. I presume because my sellers are all ready to go. I'm not supposed to be concerned from my end. So what's the duration on the mortgage acceptance?
November. That was a bad time to be discussing this.
It'll be, yeah, it'll be pretty shit if things weren't sorted out with that. I imagine that's pretty unlikely, but yeah, as you and I have talked about in the past, finding a really unlikely thing to happen and panicking
And worrying
as if it's definitely going to happen is our brand.
I'm entirely aware of the irony of trying to go to you. Look, honestly, this is just happening because of these reasons, and yeah, it's fine. I mean, I can't say it's perfect, and but it's going to be okay. You know.
Do you want to know my best
I
one?
don't think.
My most ridiculous one.
I
When I
wish
was
you
handing
would.
over all of my bank statements and everything for mine, I had a very genuine half hour of concern where I thought when I knew that it was being assessed at that time by the money laundering team. I had a genuine thought. I was like, oh shit, what happens if I at some point unknowingly have gone into a fugue state and laundered some money? I was genuinely quite worried. But what if I have?
I have, as you know, in the past, had to fill in some very official documents, some of which make me subject to interesting laws. And yes, there's a period of time where you're wondering if someone's just going to come and knock on the door and go, "Could you come with us, please?"
It's like when you're in the airport and you're thinking, what if I have got cocaine at my bottom?
Yes, exactly that.
I might accidentally have slipped while hoovering in the nude and landed on some cocaine.
The Rudolphinium. I'm doing the click around, and now I'm going to stop because that always goes wrong. There's apparently a thing I need to pick up here. Hey, we actually have a chance here.
Do we? Do we really? I don't think we do. It's us we're talking about. You got very good side abs. I don't know what they're called. There's a name for them, and I can't for the life remember what it is.
Oh, I hope it turns out well, Didlix.
Oh yeah, fingers crossed.
I'm sorry to hear that. A lot of snackos here, but they're all looking at each other, which is a bit irritating.
Right, well I have got a blood bag and a fire axe.
I found a police van.
What more does the body need? Apart from armor and a gun. Hey, how are you? Looking good. I'm going to drain your blood. 10% increased melee damage. Remind me, I need to look out for choleric people.
Yeah.
Jesus, King of Kings, is being blood hunted.
Sucks to be him.
Yeah. Well, he's just killed somebody. So, you know, being blood hunted clearly suits him.
Okay, so...
Oof. Well,
This is it.
I turned up just in time to miss all of the action.
Right. That was interesting.
Ooh. Have it.
Chest. Yes, please.
I thought we healed. Do we not heal?
No, you need to drink blood. Also, armor here.
Is
And
the,
an assault rifle.
is the one of the clans, well, one of the archetypes does have automatic healing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my guy automatically heals.
I'd say, because I had a distinct memory of healing while I was just crouching somewhere with one of the
So somewhere
archetypes, but
in
it's
here
not this one.
There's a quest item.
Right.
Which is something I have to look for while being incredibly frantic. Here we are. Here's another chest, Rich. Yeah. Revolver. I've already got one of those.
Oh, I'll grab one, thank you.
And there is a purple something here.
I've currently got
9 barreled. Yeah,
myself
let's take that.
a fire axe that I'm very happy with.
I can't find this bloody plot device
So
thing.
what? Do you know what
Anyway.
it looks like? What it is?
No, it'll be like a white, sparkly thing on the floor.
Ow!
Somewhere.
I want to suck your blood. Wahahaha.
Yeah.
I
think
bid
they
you
could've-
welcome to my house.
They could have made it a bit more obvious what the limitations on that were.
Is it maybe up here? This red path.
Have I been wandering around with max armor and never actually wearing it? Why, yes, I have.
I thought it might be at the top of here, but it's not.
Yeah, I've tried the rooftop. We've been around here
we've
before.
got we're going to start having gas problems in a moment, and I don't mean the
Yeah.
farty type.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, no.
Right, so
Hey, Bob.
it's right on the edge
Right,
somewhere.
ooh.
Okay,
Cut bone.
it's not happening this time. So okay, I will just look up a
Oh.
guide and do it in solo at some point.
There's three police vans here. Three police vans. Right, there's 3 armors in the back of a police van.
Yeah, I believe I'm already 100% armored. Cool, let's move out.
Assault rifles or pistols?
Yeah, we're now kitted enough. We're like, meh, not important. Which means, of course, we're going to get beamed by a guy with a single pistol, bouncing around
Well,
like a maniac.
I just nearly took a snapshot at a tree branch moving in the wind.
That's the respawn point.
Ooh, fire axe or spiked bat? I don't know which one is better. So we don't know the DPS of anything, do we?
No, I haven't
I
a clue.
don't
Probably
even,
for the best.
Don't even know if that's a thing with melee. I suspect they're only
We
really...
know the Scourge blades are fucking awesome. That's.
I suspect they're only ordered by what they are in terms of rareness.
I suspect there'll be differences in terms of how long the animation takes and stuff like that. But,
Right. What are we doing then?
well, we're standing around like lemons, is what we're doing.
Do my gargoyle impression.
Give you a guitar, you could be Brandon Lee. Okay, that sounds like something maybe we might want to get involved in.
Sounded beefy. Tommy gun
Yeah.
and LMG.
I am wary of doing what we used to, going, oh, there's gunshots from just a point. Right, got our contacts, they're over here. 3 of them, 114, quite some distance. But they are fighting each other, which means we can probably get closer without necessarily.
Oh, what's all going on down there?
Oh, Rach, you have VIP rights, therefore you can post links. Do feel free to spam YouTubey stuff if you want.
Ooh, someone's seen me. Oh, someone behind us has seen me. Down. Someone right next to me has seen me. I had no idea I was such high visibility.
Damn it! I didn't get to use any of those cool weapons. I should have just used the axe.
I'm taken out by that John Wick looking motherfucker. I've noticed that whenever the model enters a new animation cycle, like switching from running to diablerizing or whatever, they must completely regen the model because the beard takes about tenth of a second to load in after everything else, so your beard disappears for a tiny fraction. I'm waiting to see that on a patch list.
Good, Basil. I used before short range. Something went too fast.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh, an octahedron. Yeah, I can't wait to have a look at this octahedron. What's it for?
I picked up one. You just find
Yeah.
them places, and presumably you get a couple of them. Some other minor plot
Godspeed.
bot will open.
Yes. As long as you've got the battle pass or something. I imagine. Feels like one of those deals. Yeah, advice is welcome. We are quite bad. Yeah, I think a lot of the games that we play, both myself and Grim will say, right, just let us play it through. Don't backseat game, please. Don't tell us what things are happening. But this one, just, yeah, any help you can offer, we're happily going to accept.
Calypso, thank you for the newts.
Ooh, yay, we're in a high tier loot area. Brilliant. Again there, just takes a beard a second to pop in. And you get to see my chiseled, hairless jawline for a second.
There's basically no external assets to pop in on my guy, so I'm all base textures, baby. I didn't check the last second
Neither did
thing
I.
to see if we're actually alone. I doubt we are.
No.
I don't want 2 pump action shotguns.
There's Tommy gun on me.
Contact. Contact. I'm hit.
LMG on me. Oh, bugger. You're a human.
I did it. I shot exactly the same person.
Oops. Well, where is the person that we were... Oh, they're over here somewhere. Oh, how many rounds did I get into your face? A lot. I've been gablerized.
I'm being shot. Ah. There were more than one team round there.
It was a short game.
Yeah.
What can you do? What can you do?
Try again.
Yep. Same as we do every night, Pinky.
And if you come in late, don't forget that I am playing with this fine gentleman, and you can watch his stream too. But please don't use multi-Twitch because it doesn't seem to help. with actually knowing who's watching, chat figures and whatnot. I love that it's trying to portray every clan as actually being good at combat in some way, which was very
Yeah.
much not the case.
Well, that might be why they've held off with Malkavian. Haven't found an angle yet.
Malkavian almost kind of works. Like their physical traits are generally fine, and if not the best, but they're weird and unpredictable. Pretty good for this. Vontru makes sense because they're all law and order and quite fighty. Bruyar, obviously. Toreadors.
No.
Not so much.
Unless you're only fighting with, like, fencing Ipe. I'm wondering how they're going to have...
Railway station?
Yeah. They're going to have to incorporate the Sabbat somehow. Because, let's
We
face
should have
it,
gone for the back.
they're all
We should have
just
gone for the
nasty.
slaughterhouse. Jesus.
Hindsight's 20/20, isn't it?
Uneven out.
Wolf and Penguin. Wolf Gwyn. That Penguin looks like he's having much better time than we are.
I love that penguin dearly. There is nothing you can say against that penguin. I will defend its honour to the last.
Well, it's got a wolf to protect it.
Right, I need melancholic every time is my my final point.
Yeah.
I have decided that that's actually that's my dump point. Not even a dump. It's really quite vital.
And I am interested in cleric.
Think. Yep, there's a chest down here. Perfect. I can hear shooting. Is that anywhere near you?
That's
Right.
one of the combine shooting at me, and I'm braining them.
I found an octahedron. That would be my second.
Nice.
Ah! I got batted and then killed by someone I got first. Stay alive. See if you can spawn me back in rather than...
Right, do you want to poink? Excellent, 24 meters away.
Remember that? Oh, you've got contact coming in. Top of the roof, directly in front of you. Other side of the building. Oh, on the building you're looking at now. He's coming now. He's the other... Yeah, you're tracking him. More of them. Just move. Oh, you can just let them shoot each other. Contact. See what you can do about him. He's around the corner. Cheeky. Shit!
Okay. Not even really clear what happened then, we just absolutely ballsed it at the last minute. I was really excited at how smoothly that was going. Like just watching them go over, cool as cucumber, spawning you, like, and then we'll just jump up there as soon as you find a weapon, take them out from behind, go home and fuck the prom queen. But no,
But
it was not
no,
to be
but
so.
there were more of them than that.
New rewards unlocked.
So. Ah.
Customization. New player icons. New player banners. It's saying new outfits, but I clearly don't have a new outfit. And if I click on every single outfit, it still doesn't.
No, you will never get that dot to go away.
No. All these
That's worth a
dots
bug report.
I'm not interested in. I mean, to normal people,
that would be fine.
It's irrelevant.
But we're not normal. And we're actually not that rare either.
No. Yeah, I'm just finding myself going, you know, if I cannot get rid of that red dot, I will destroy the world. Cool, yeah, Callum, I've been looking for Caleric because I'm trying to see if I can turn myself into a melee machine. Mainly because I'm just bullshit with weapons, with guns, so ballistics isn't working out, so just hitting things with heavy sticks is my my next option. So I'm not even married to the Enforcer class because I'm not using the skills anywhere near as much as I should do. So at the moment, the only difference between the classes is which one I click at the start. The only time I use the fast the dash is when I'm jumping across a wide gap.
Well, there wasn't anywhere really safe apart from sort of the northwest.
No.
So head northwest.
Let's do this. That little
I could max that out. Let's do it.
That little orchestral sort of sting with the tonal drop right at the end of the intro bit there goes is very contact already.
Well, not that surprised. Fucking hundreds of them.
Oh,
right. Just start spamming the ping, and I will try and get.
I'm being dabberized.
Yeah, I wasn't going to be able to take on two in my current state, so I'm not going to do that. We are 115 meters. Let's try and get out of here. Quick like.
Oh, this is where I'm going to sound like an absolute idiot, but there's a melee weapon second ability. I didn't know there was a melee weapon second ability.
I didn't know that either. Why would you feel bad about that?
I am very interested to know about this.
Oh fuck! Yeah. Shit.
You're all good. You're all good. Do you know what just occurred to me? Instead of the gas, why did they not have sunrise?
Yes, I thought exactly the same thing, and I bet you there's a really good reason, but I can't think.
I mean, it would be a bit unrealistic for sunrise to be happening from all directions just around central Prague.
Can you keep spamming that spacebar for me, please? There we are.
It's finding that difficult grey area between useful and obnoxious.
I'm both useful and obnoxious, thank you. Right, we're going to be right in the shit, so I'd advise taking that van right ahead of you.
Yeah.
And then running like fuck because gas. I think it's because it would be very hard to get the asymmetric closing thing with sunlight.
I mean, to be honest,
I
would just accept there's a line of sunlight and it happens to be closing on a central spot. Probably about the same amount of confidence as I deal with. There's a vertical floating wall of gas.
Contact. Ahead, I would Oh shit! Right, it just got... Shit got incredibly real. Shit! To be seen is to die in this at the moment.
Meeting up with you.
Yeah, I'd watch out. I've been tagged and... You know, things are not going well, let's put it that way. Going this way. Trying to get away from the immediate danger.
Oh, my back's itchy. My back is itchy. At least we're back together. More by look, by tactics.
Oh, contact.
Ooh.
Got a few hits in. Feeling reasonably like this isn't a lost cause today because of that. Keep. Watch the cover. Are we the wrong side of the gas?
Well, I just caused a lot of melee damage. Right, here we go. Alt fire should activate it. It's on anything called deflectability. Alternate action, right mouse button, right.
Gas! Oh, you're dead.
I'm
You're
down.
down. I hadn't realised that, sorry.
I caused quite a lot of hurt and then pulled it up.
Right, I'll probably have to pick you up once you expire
I'm
then.
being diablerized. No, I didn't even know about that at all, Callum. So yeah, cheers for that. That's good news. I mean, it's probably just another thing that I will forget to use in the heat at the moment, but the fact that you told me about it is awesome. Cheers.
That brings me uncomfortably close to where the shooting was going on. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, they definitely need to sort out the position of the sound in the spectator mode.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
It just makes me feel like you're being chased. Bring me to life.
Oh, there's a Scourge Blaze here for you.
Oh, thank you.
Not a bad start.
Swing, swing, swing. Oh, yes. Right click with the melee weapon. Lovely.
Right, let's see how little time we get to use all of these. Toggler here.
I think I just
mean,
saw someone over there. I can't
yeah, I
spot.
definitely movement over there. Let's just keep buildings between us and them, and head a bit more central.
Yeah, I might have to swap to that fella that turns invisible while he's crouching. If my thing is going to be while you're throwing bullets at them, I run around the side and do jumpy, bouncy, sneaky to get a blade in the back of the head, then maybe I should go with someone more stealthy. He doesn't make he doesn't make a loud noise every time he does a jump.
I think it's got to be rooftop time now. Down to the last 10 people on the server. How does some blue crossbows have sound to you? Just across there.
Potentially useful. Who doesn't love a crossbow?
Contact!
Downed.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, bugger.
No.
Six out of 20.
Not bad.
Could have been worse. A lot of sweet gear.
I got an assisted down. Actually beginning to hit people with guns, you know.
Yep. But I think, oh yeah, I might try a different archetype. Just on the off chance that it's good.
Salutations.
So, let's have a look
Give
then.
you a moment. I'm going to get some tea on while you do that.
Powerful jump. Damage resistance when you're close. D4 crossing the ground.
The brute I'm using. It's more meant to be a sort of supporting violence character. There's the other Bruyar archetype. I think is more melee based,
Yeah.
but he doesn't go invisible. That would be a Nosferatu type.
You see, they all look quite tempting, but I think Saboteur makes the most sense. Plan power to vanish.
Yeah,
Vanishing sounds
Saboteur
good.
sounds like yours. What you
Plan
were.
discipline, right, so I do want that to be down. See, the one I feel like I want to be able to hit by just hammering down on my thumb joystick varies between them.
Right, are you ready?
Yep, good to go. I mean, I'm slightly less good looking than I was, but you know.
Love you just as you are.
I've still got them moves. Oh yeah, still got the moves. My number of viewers about 10 minutes ago doubled, and they've just halved again. So it's like a group of people just went, "Oh, let's go and check this guy out," and then watched me for a bit, and then went, "Yeah, let's not."
People just come and go, mate. It's people will pass through, or some will
Whether
stay.
you watch for the whole evening or just 1 minute, you are very, very appreciated.
Oh, railway station's looking kind of.
See how it goes.
Not alone.
I got them more. Oh, no. I want to come back closer, 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 closer.
Oh, too late.
Oh, we're pretty close.
Oh well.
I'm in a car park.
Right. Wow. You look like Teen Wolf, but in a suit.
Oh. I was confused then because the Enforcer archetype was still glowing blue. Don't know whether that means like this is the one you're best at or just because it's new.
Pinky.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm no longer just munching on the first one I see. Need me a pinky. And handily. Ah! How did you kill me when you had no gun? Just don't worry about coming back towards me.
Did someone just punch the shit out of you?
Someone shot the shit out of me, but I had a toggler, did them lots of damage, but they masterfully used the Toreador flashbang, and I'd get out of there because there'll be more of them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh Christ! Oh, you know where that is. Pinky, just over there. Oh, I'm glad there's so many gun runners in this city.
You just leave
That
them
one's
on,
mine.
just leave them on the floor,
Sorry.
yeah.
Right, maxes out my health regeneration.
Right, do we have a game plan?
No. That would imply knowing what the hell we were doing.
Fair play.
How could you, Rich? Game plan? Well, you appear to be shooting something. What's he shooting?
Combine soldiers or whatever. Entity soldiers.
The entity.
Just these dickholes.
Quite good to feed on, though.
Yep.
Okay. For a shitty start, we're not doing too bad, are we?
Now I'm feeling I've got a reasonably solid. Oh, this doesn't appear to have a secondary ability. Unless it only becomes a secondary ability when someone starts shooting at me. It's possible. I'm not sure how willing I am to test that out.
There's a melee weapon store around here, I think. Next block over. Take the direct route.
Oh, good stuff. So fire axe is pretty tough then. Oh, gas coming in.
Oh, yes, certainly. Certainly it is.
Check yourself. Before you wreck yourself.
Okay, someone's gone to that store nearby. Watch this.
Ooh.
Shit.
Where are they?
Top of the roof.
It didn't help that for some reason, right at the end of that game, the room just started filling up with cats.
They knew.
They all just decided they wanted to come in pretty much simultaneously. Come on. Come on, do you want to be on the stream? Say hello. Hello. Wants to come and have a little mew. But you
Ah!
appear to be doing something that doesn't involve me. How very dare you? Aww. Her name is Abigail and she loves me very much. And I think she's pretty cool too. Don't I?
Good morning.
Ready?
Good to go. I nibble her ears just to antagonize her. No, she's knocking over my lamp because she's a cretin. Abigail.
Ooh.
Right.
Animal.
Yep. Which my wife bought a very nice leather jacket in that mall.
Ha. So you stop being able to click in the same places because people are filling them up?
Oh right, they're absolute set spots, are they?
Yeah.
Ah. We make a very different team now, don't we? Ah.
There's
No.
quite a lot of stuff in the immediate area.
Whoa.
Problem is, we're going to be in fairly intense competition for it almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I literally spawned and there was immediately someone running in front of me.
You alright?
But they were as frightened as I was because they immediately ran away. I mean, they've almost definitely got better weaponry than I have now.
I don't know how close you are to me and whether this is viable because the gas will be moving anytime soon.
I'm on my way to you now.
Oh shit! I thought that was you! No, I'm down. There's
Regrettably.
two of them on me. I think you best just exit. You best just exit. You will die if you come to me. You're going for it anyway, because there's two of them, and that won't go badly at all. Oh, I see. Yeah, go! Go! Oh!
Oh.
Nice try though! That was appalling to watch. Oh, me just going like, don't do it! Okay, I'm gonna try out what
I did think for a moment that I was going to take them both out and that would have been glorious.
Had a slither of health left, one of them. That was actually quite cool.
And I figure there's nothing really to be lost by throwing yourself in. Because we could probably be back in the game again as fast as me going and finding you a res point.
Oh yeah. We use the gunman principle, which is sometimes it's better just to walk back to the spawn.
Yes.
A good evening to you.
It will be faster.
See, this definitely feels like it might be more my
Has
kind.
legs.
Adieu.
Yeah, he's like more my kind of play style. This guy. Yeah, this game is lots better than I thought it was going to be. I think
Yeah.
I'm kind of prepared normally for a Vampire the Masquerade game to be a bit shit.
Unless it was Bloodlines, which was amazing.
Yes,
It's far surpassed expectations.
but that was what 2003.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a high hit
And also,
rate.
it had its moments, like the cheat mode, which allowed you to make any character with boobs have enormous boobs, and that was one of the things that kind of made it a little bit. But also, like the Malkavian character at the end is basically just running around in the cat in the hat suit, which is the highest armor. And he's okay. Right, what's the mall look like? We're not alone. Head towards helipad. Nope. Oh Christ, it's looking bad. Just stay there. Fucking hell, we could have gone anywhere in the middle of the map. Could have gone to the train station.
I have to say though, I think in general what looks like two dots quite close together on that map are reasonably far apart. It's a much bigger map than I think it looks there.
The sense of distance in this is entertainingly skewed, isn't it?
Particularly when someone's like being blood hunted and you see like a tiny like 3-pixel red dot and you run towards them and within like 10 seconds you're there.
Ooh,
Hey man, how you doing?
that's a lot.
Taste it.
I've
See ya.
got pinkies, mate.
Peace.
I've marked a blood fan for you.
Yeah, how you doing? Slurp.
Remember, oh yeah, for you, you'll get 2.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. It's amazing.
I just hit every button I had then. I feel like they should maybe dial
That's
down.
exactly where we died last
Yeah.
time. Exactly where we died last time.
I kind of feel they should maybe dial down the bullet variants a little bit. I think there should be slightly tighter grouping, given that we are preternaturally strong, and therefore things like recoil and sort of barrel bouncing doesn't really affect us. And admittedly, I die a lot more often because people have hit me a lot more often. But when you absolutely unleash on someone from a medium to long distance and not a single round hits you where you've got your cursor, quite annoying.
I wish you a good evening.
There we go. He doesn't look quite as messed up now.
Fair winds.
Just because he's in Nosferatu doesn't mean he has to look rotten. Just no, he's just like a Voldemort looking motherfucker. My PC's got a vent on the top of it, and my cat, one of the cats, likes to sit on top of that vent, and I've always never had to work out whether having her blocking that top vent because she enjoys the warm air hitting her bumhole improves the directional airflow or ruins it. Because I've got a big intake on the front and a big outlet on the back. And then the top is just an open vent where it's got dust cover on it, but other than that, it's an open vent. But to be honest, I think it's probably detrimental to airflow. So, when it's got a cat's ass on it, it has improved. That's there for some.
We have no fucking luck with this whatsoever. We
Could
could
be
just try
worse.
going straight down through railway stations and seeing what happens then.
Like angrily sniffing the air. Like,
You do look more than a little wolfie.
yeah. Red gas neutralizers. I keep forgetting about those.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's some stuff we're just not going to remember to use.
Well, I mean, we're
For-
we're pretty good at staying out of the gas in general, I think.
Apart from that one time. That makes a difference. I'm going south, by the way. Which is away from all the other people here.
Yeah, I'll curve around to meet you. Hopefully, via some guns.
I've marked some stuff on the way. There's Scourge Blades down here, which I will pick up.
Ooh,
You probably want.
just melee's good. Melee's
Yeah.
good. I'll have that
Come here.
spike blade. You keep the blades.
Okay, you sure? 'Cause they
Yeah.
are purple. I will not use the blades, that's the thing. So
Okay.
you should have them. How do I drop them? There we go.
Thank you.
Ow!
Oops. Did I just hurt you?
No, I think it just... I got an alert because it did the masquerade thing.
All right. I thought I'd injured you with my Scourge blades. I didn't know that was
I
a
think
thing.
you're alright. No.
Oh, we've got open vans.
It's a shame, because I need armour.
This music definitely sounds like it's about to kick into an EBM song.
Wrong button. Right, what's this here? Is that a pharmacy? Oh, it's the armament store. Oh, more Scourge Blades here, so thank you. I will have them.
Sweet.
We're a team of Scourge Blade wielders.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Something like that. See, that's the one I needed. Just felt like it, really.
There's a sniper rifle here.
Oh, I'm good. But thank you. See, I don't think Scourge Blades come in flavours other than nasty.
I am invisible.
See where things go. But now it's gone a bit PUBG, hasn't it? Let's get across this road. Just a little bit further in. Okay, that's not too bad. Down onto the bridge here. I still lack armor. That would be good. Ah! There's some down there. Right, I will risk it. Alright. Shall we head towards the art gallery?
Yep.
The centre of things. Contact. You got him? You know what to do. Use your invisies.
Yeah.
Wow, more people. You get anyone? No, they got you. Shit.
No.
Well, that was something resembling a plan. It almost had some effect.
I think the problem is I didn't find the enemies that I was looking for fast enough, and so I started to become complacent. I think if I'd have come into contact with them maybe a few seconds earlier.
How did I get down that quickly? Oh, he's got a magic revolver. He just stood there going bang, bang, bang.
That's a big old pile of guns.
Yeah. I think when I said the centre of things, I didn't realise how correct I was.
Indeed.
How are you doing for time?
Well, I was planning on finishing up about 11, so I'm certainly good for a few more runs.
Okay, let's do it.
Good evening.
I feel like the game like this, I think 3 hours is a good little block.
Talk to my 6-hour streams.
And also, I still don't feel 100% caught by sleep, because I was awake from 5 AM until 7 this morning.
Ah.
For reason or reasons unknown.
It's just how life is at the moment.
Okay, when I get the new house, remind me, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cat flap in my office door.
Yeah. I think there are, broadly speaking, 3 kind of streamers in terms of time usage. There are very, very constrained ones who are saying, like, I will do 3 hours at this time, this time, and this time. Then there's people in the middle, which I kind of count myself as one, where frequently I'll just pop on for an hour, becomes 6 hours, but sometimes you plan to stream 6 hours and you only do an hour because you're like, not today.
Yeah.
I've done as much as I want. And then there are the people who are basically like this, I'm running my own TV channel.
Yeah.
You know, and 24 hours isn't that uncommon.
You see, I would like to do a 2.5, 3 hours one, maybe twice a week would be quite nice. Once we're in the new house and everything's settled, I think I might try and see if I can have a bite.
Try railway station.
Try a twice weekly routine, maybe Tuesday, Friday or something.
Yep, we got reasonably clear on the railway station.
Yeah.
I like that. No, no. That's a lot of penguins, Callum.
Two different types of penguin.
I do provide lots of penguins for my viewers, so.
And then
they
in
can hardly
case
be
Robin
blamed
pops
for
in.
making it. Well, oddly enough, it all just started because the little awesome penguin, which came off the work Slack channel, because it was one of the few things that kept us sane through the project. And now it is a thing. It's a bit busy.
Some of the emoticons that we've got on the Haunted Phonograph Slack beg a belief.
Well, it's an area of free creativity, isn't it?
Yes.
At least that's one way of putting it.
Oh, that's a statue. Never mind.
I will have to do this quickly before the gas gets me. Quick, 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 quick. Right, I'm all crossbows today, it seems.
Nice. Love a good crossbow.
Now I just got to find me a pinky. A pinky nom. Oh, shooting going on up ahead.
Yeah.
I'm actually moving away. I'm not well equipped for this.
See if I can spot it.
Actually, I've got crossbow. What am I talking about?
Contacts.
Yep, got them. I'm moving around to their right.
There's another one beneath me. Oh, that's a human.
Ah! God damn it! I really hurt them. I'm down, and there are at least 3 in the area, so you might want to steer clear. Now they have all my long-range weapons. That'd have to be quick. There's literally no indication that you're doing anything on my end.
No.
Right, I'm gonna book it and try and find something.
I've got a assault rifle we can have.
No, don't worry about that. There's plenty of stuff on the ground. It's just finding it. There we go. Double-barreled shotgun is not really what I was hoping for, but let's book.
Man, it is busy behind us.
That's why we're booking. Actually, this way, going this way and then turning may not be a bad plan altogether.
They're almost all behind the white line.
Yeah, we have at least one PUBG game because everybody else decided to stay behind the circle and have a fight. Yeah, to get out of here, we're gonna have to go rooftop. I still only have a shotgun and a pistol, and I'm not happy with that setup.
There's some guns over here by the look of it, maybe? No? No.
No, I can see a chest. That would be good.
Right, there's weapons up here.
I've got a chest I'm going for. Ah, problem with the chest is it's surrounded by guards, so I'll come up there.
Oh, weapons over here. Crossbow, spike bat.
You know you can mark things.
Yeah. I think you're only right behind me.
Right.
Oh, you can see the cathedral up on the hill and the Charles Bridge. The cathedral, you can see if you look off to about 280, is absolutely stunning.
Let's reminisce over your holiday. At another point, huh?
Oops. Oh.
Admittedly, I know it's the first holiday you've had in like forever. Shit. Sweet. Behind us. Don't get killed by the bots.
Oh. I was literally just about to wallop the big attack. That could have gone a lot worse. I think if we play this much more, I am possibly going to spring for the battle pass, just as a money's worth kind of thing.
Haha, next is a win. I wouldn't put money on it, Khaled.
Yeah, your confidence appears to be misplaced.
Yeah, I'm appreciative of your faith in us, but yeah.
But we use bullshit.
Bullshit, bruv. Bullshit.
We use well rubs, innit?
So you do have finite velocity on the bounce, slide, bounce.
What have we got now? A new icon. Oh, I haven't got any new icons. Stop telling me about new icons.
It's taking a long time to open the game. There we go.
Yeah.
Maybe it heard me. Maybe it's just got a little bot listening for anyone going, it's taking a long time, and then goes, prioritize, quick!
I have to say, I could live with maybe a couple more loading screenshots. This Advisors Church is very nice. But I'm sure they've got more pictures they could use. That's weird. It's a very Prague thing, those weird sort of square towers with a little tower on the corner of each. You see that an awful lot. It's weird. There's a couple of buildings in Manchester. They've got a similar style. The Gorton Monastery. The spires for that are really similar. That's a relatively recent building, but there's an architect who worked in Manchester a lot, and he really went for the whole kind of red brick Gothic look. It's nice.
Up here?
Sounds good.
Quick. I'm back with you.
Oh.
Failed to click anywhere, so... Alright, here we are.
Disappointing. I kind of thought that my clicking, so when you click the first click, it pulls me up as well. Has done in the past.
It does not. It never does that. I think we often tend to click around the same areas though.
Well, sometimes I haven't clicked at all, and then your blue arrow has appeared, and my yellow one has appeared near to it.
Oh, that's the first one and the first time only.
All right.
If you click first, it will drop mine near yours. That's
Oh,
it.
it's not like leader pulls the.
No.
Ah. Oh well. Got a crossbow.
Yes, I will have a sniper rifle, please.
Oh, armor up here.
Have you not got some?
I've got some yet.
Right, let's get out of here. We've got one exposed north directly. And they were motionless. Ooh, Pinky. Come here. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, they're doing their best to make their way into town very quickly. Cool. After all, you would, wouldn't you?
Feels like the crossbow should be absolutely devastating. I mean, it's quite good, but
area denial is devastating. We just need to live long enough to make use of it. Combined with this purple sniper rifle I've got, it could be absolutely nasty. That looks like an assault rifle, which I want. Yep, brilliant. And there's a pummel stick up here for you.
Awesome, there you go. Oh. All of this jumping on roofs is making me vaguely tempted to pick up Dying Light 2. But it's still just a little bit too rich for my blood at the moment.
I really need to finish Dying Light 1.
I can't remember the last time that I paid...
Scourge Blades!
Go dead. I can't remember the last time that I paid $54.99 for a game. Oh look,
Right, epic.
somebody is playing Vampire Bloodhunt.
And who would that be?
In fact, I'm willing to guess that these are screenshots of some of the development screens.
Ah, yes. Would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I have purple crossbows and sniper rifles, which could be a hilarious thing if I ever get to shoot them at all. We get out of here. Feel like we're probably going to get some attention eventually if we.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've got company.
I think that's me.
No, I think it might not be. Okay, that's definitely not us.
No. Oh. What's that?
There's no.
What's that?
Well, it's the wrong time to hit that button. I've got much closer to that than I intended to, but here we are. Sounds like I got you just standing there when you shoot. Don't do that. Sorry.
Oh. Didn't get my Scourge Blades out quickly enough.
I think your Scourge Blades have to be out before you get there. Try and pull them out in mid-battle is going to be a problem.
Yeah. You've closed the gap a lot faster than I thought you would.
We have to be very intentional about what we're doing. One more?
Certainly.
Time. And afterwards, I should probably
One
do
more.
a couple of hours. Before trying to have a somewhat less insane bedtime.
Yeah.
Which was nothing, well, streaming had to do with it, but I staying up for another 3 hours afterwards, that was entirely on me.
I'm jealous of your ability to stay up past midnight.
I do not have any of the things that make it hard for you.
Welcome back.
That's all that's happening.
Well, one of the main things at the moment is I'm just waking up in the night too hot. We're going to take our the quilt out tonight. Sleep with the duvet cover and the velvet throw. So I was waking up roasting in the night.
And yeah, and conversely, you don't have any of the things that mean that I don't actually normally. I'm not normally awake at normal human. Well,
No.
normal local hours.
Whereas I cannot remember the last time I was awake. So I woke up after about 8 AM.
Yeah. I find it hard to remember the last time I woke up before. So.
But one of the Slacks I'm on, everyone says good morning when they get up, and there are a couple of people on there who are on Saturdays and Sundays who don't have children who say good morning at like 6:30. I'm like,
People do naturally get up early.
it's weird. It's not right.
When I was moving on to this job, I was like, yeah, what about the times I get up? And they went, seriously, we've got people who have always got up at 5 AM and finish work at 4, no matter what. And they're just as much, they have to be taken just as much into account as you do. And it's like, yeah, so we do have some people here, but most of the spawn points are kind of there. So,
Yeah.
head down.
There should be.
We head down towards car park, Memorial Park area. We might get a few moments of peace before we have to get engaged.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like in the week. I mean, I work 7 till 3 in the week. And been very weird getting used to those hours. But it helps working from home, the fact that like I get up at 10 to 7 and I'm at my desk by 7. Logging in my boxes, and then while it's logging in, it takes about 2 or 3 minutes to get logged in and get the virtual machine up. And while I'm doing that, I just go for a wee and brush my teeth, put some trousers on. It's a very different life, isn't it?
It's, in my mind, it's kind of strange that they hadn't recognised that if you want people to be as productive all the time, this is actually the only option. When it's anything that can be done remotely.
Well, when I start work at 7 AM, and then sometimes I'm doing.
Did you forget that ambulance you just ran past?
Probably. But yeah, when I do that sort of start work at 7 AM and then end up doing emergency, like, oh no, I ran underneath that.
Yeah.
Doing emergency like medical image transfers like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, yeah, this is when I'm assuming that they realise the advantages of letting me work from home.
And in fairness, some places did recognise that as advertisers to themselves, and I'll take it next. All right, that's very close to us. Let's just get in it. Why not? Get him.
That was pretty glorious. I got the first shot in while I was.
I help.
Well, I was literally coming down in the air.
I help.
You certainly did. I think you actually did the kill, if I'm being honest. But yeah,
Okay,
coming
up
down.
ahead.
What the frick? Coming down vertically while.
He's above us on the platform. FYI.
Yeah.
got him. Can I get him, please? Not busy? Oh, you are busy.
Oh, no. Caused a fair chunk of damage, but...
We set that up for them. Ah, they got the same thing happened to them.
Yep.
I'm watching some class at work here. I'll be honest.
Ooh. Oh.
Thank you.
Put you out in
Just take the
misery.
sting out of me a bit. Yeah, 30 out of 21.
That-
I'll take that as a
That
good
was a
match.
pretty nice. That was a pretty nice double pronged ambush that we did at the end there. That was very satisfying. And I said I jumped up and I was looked straight down. I was like right above them, and as I was just coming down, I fired the shotgun, and ooh, it surprised them because they were Diablerizing at the time. So yeah, there was a surprise there. But it's no surprise to say that it's 11 PM and Mr. deValmont is tired and he needs to have his sleeps. Look at this face.
Yeah.
This is a face that needs beauty sleep. I haven't had beauty sleep since I was about fucking 11 to get a face like this. So yeah, I am going to bid everybody adieu and thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for your time, Richard. and,
It has
gaming.
been awesome as always, and I'm glad I was able to squeeze it in despite not being up for it last night. But what I ended up doing last night is because my wife and I were feeling celebratory, is we drank a bottle of prosecco and watched the new Jackass film, which I would thoroughly recommend anybody do. It was marvelous. Thanks, Khaled, and I really appreciate all the advice. That's been really helpful. I think we've almost been vaguely decent this evening, and I think a lot of that is like learning how things work from someone who actually knows.
We weren't made of utter fail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, Khaled is our resident Googler. If they're very good at interpreting what's going on and what you need to know, and going and finding that information. I have no
It
idea
is.
if Khaled actually plays the game, but I'm sure if they did, they would be very good at it.
It's excellent
Um,
news. It's absolutely
If you
marvelous.
go, yeah, if you muse out loud that you wonder what if this, they'll probably have gone and found it out, and will be asking permission within 5 minutes
Oh,
to give you the
fantastic.
info. Yeah.
And
So
if,
thank you, Richard.
and if anyone
Um,
thinks the game looks good, come and join us.
Absolutely.
That would be awesome. I think this is going to be a really interesting game to play with a good group. What's the biggest group it goes up to? 4?
3.
3.
It's
Oh,
3.
that's
It's like
interesting.
Apex. Yeah.
Interesting.
For my stream, I will be going to be right back for an extended period of time, probably up to 15 minutes or so. And then when I come back, I will be doing the Frostpunk when we're starting on the refugees again.
Excellent. Yeah, I've had a look at Frostpunk. It does look like good fun.
Yes, it is a great game. So if you are signing off, Rich, I will jump to be right back.
I am indeed. So yeah, it's good night all. Take care.